So students, now let us enter exercise 4.3. Okay, let us enter exercise 4.3. So we have discussed two methods. Now we will be using these methods. Find the roots of the following quadratic equations if they exist by the method of completing the square method. Okay, if they exist, if the roots exist, then you find out. Okay. So x square plus x x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, that is number 1 only. If they exist, that means first you have to check whether the real roots are there or not. So solution, first we have to check here. X square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 7, and c is equal to 3. Okay, therefore b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4 into a into c. 49 minus 7 square will become students minus 7 square, that is 7 into 7 49, and 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, 8 into 3, see here 4 2s are 8 into 3 24, 25. Therefore real roots exist. So if real roots exist, then you have to solve this. So now let us try to solve this. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. We will be using completing the square method. Okay. So 4x square, 2 is 4 minus 14x, isn't it? 2 into 2 4, isn't it, students? 2 into 2 into 2 4, 2 7s are 14, 2 3s are 6. So a square minus into a into b by 2 plus b by 2 whole square minus b by 2 whole square plus 6 is equal to 0. So because 2 and 2 will be cancelled, so if this 2 and this 2 is cancelled, then 2x is 7. 2x minus 7 by 2 whole square minus 7 by 2 whole square minus 49 by 4 plus 6 is equal to 0. So 2x minus 7 by 2 whole square is equal to 49 by 4 minus 6, and 2x minus 7 by 2 whole square is equal to 49. Okay. 24. So 2x minus 7 by 2 whole square is equal to 49 minus 24 is 25 by 4. So square root if I do, then 2x minus 7 by 2 is equal to plus minus into 1 25 by 4. So 2x minus 7 by 2 is equal to plus minus 5 by 2. So now students, now 2x is equal to 7 by 2 plus minus 5 by 2. So 2x is equal to 2 LCM 7 plus minus 7 plus minus 5 by 2. So x is equal to 7 plus minus 5 by 4. by 4 or x is equal to 7 minus 5 by 4. So is equal to 12 by 4. Is equal to 7 minus 5, 2 by 4. By 2, okay. Therefore, you will write last line. Therefore, the roots are x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, okay students. So students, let us see once more exercise 4.3 number 1. Okay, so 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. So here it is said that you see find the roots of the following quadratic equations if they exist. That means you have to check first whether real roots are there or not. So this is along with x square. This equation is just of the form this one, no, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, isn't it, students? So along with x square, what is there? A. So along with x square, a is there. So a is equal to 2. Along with x, what is there? B. So b is equal to minus 7. And the last term is c. So c is equal to 3. So b square minus 4ac you find out first. First you find out b square minus 4ac. Okay. B square minus 4ac you find out first. So let us find out b square minus 4ac. What is the value of b, students? What is the value of b? We will find out b square minus 4ac just to check whether real roots are there or not. Okay. So in place of b, you just put the value of b. What is the value of b? Minus 7. So minus 7 square minus 4ac. 4 into a. A means 2 and c means 3. So minus 7 square, that means 7 into 7 will become 49. 4 to the 8, 8 is 24. 49 minus 24 is how much? 25. 25 is greater than 0. 25 is greater than 0, isn't it? So greater than 0 means what? Real roots exist. If greater than 0, if b square minus 4ac has come out greater than 0, that means real roots are there. If real roots are there, then we have to solve it. So 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Once again, I saw that along with x square, what number is there? Along with x square, I saw 2 is there. So 2 is not a square number, isn't it? 2 is not a perfect square. So to make this 2 a perfect square or a square number, we have to multiply this full equation by 2. So 2 into 2 it will become 4, 2 into 7 14 and 3 into 2 6. Now you see 4x square is there. 4x square we can write 2x whole square. Can we write? 2x whole square means what? 4x square. So 2x whole square, this is a square minus 2 into a. A means 2x. And b, what will be the value of b? We have to put such a value here. 2 into this is into sign. Okay, sometimes I give dot, sometimes I give cross sign. Okay, same, both are same. So 2 into a means 2x into b. In place of b, you have to put such a value so that on multiplying these three numbers you get 14x. So I have put here 7 by 2. See here 7 by 2 because these 2 and these 2 will be cancellation. Will go no? These 2 and these 2 will be cancellation. So 7 into 2x will become 14x. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. B square means what? 7 by 2 whole square. So 7 by 2 whole square. In this line, do we find 7 by 2 whole square? In this line, do we find 7 by 2 whole square? No. So because we have added 7 by 2 whole square, we will subtract 7 by 2 whole square. So 7 by 2 whole square we have added now, so we will subtract also minus 7 by 2 whole square plus 6. This plus 6, here this plus 6. Okay. Now a square minus 2ab plus b square. See carefully. This one. Till here. Okay. Till here. So a square minus 2ab plus b square will become a minus b whole square. This is a and this is b. So 2x minus 7 by 2 whole square. And this one minus 7 by 2 whole square is there, no? Minus 7 by 2 whole square. 7 square, students, 49 and 2 square will become 4 and plus 6 is there. Minus 49 by 4, if you take it to the right hand side it will become plus. Plus 6 if you take it to the right hand side it will become minus. 4 and 1 LCM I have taken. So 4 and 1 LCM will be 4. Above I will get 49 minus 24. And now 49 minus 24 will become 25. So 25 by 4. Both sides I am doing square root now. I will do square root on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side. If on this side if I do square root, on the left hand side if I do square root, On the left hand side, if I do square root, then this 2 will go, isn't it? On the left hand side, if I do square root, then this 2 will not, this square will not be there because I am doing square root. No, so if 2 square is there, if I do square root, then this square will go, isn't it? So on the left hand side, 2x minus 7 by 2 I will get because the square will go. I am doing square root, isn't it? And on the right hand side, I will get this square root and plus minus sign will be there. So plus minus sign is there. Square root of 25 will be, square root of 25 will be 5 and square root of 4 will be how much? 2. And minus 7 by 2, if you take it to the right hand side, it will become plus 7 by 2. 2 and 2 LCM you take, students. On the right hand side, 2 and 2 LCM you take, you will get 2. Above you will get 7 plus minus 5. 2 is multiplied here. If I take it to the other side, it will get multiplied below. 2 into 2, it will become 4. Now once I will take plus, once I will take minus. So either I dot C, either x is equal to once I will take plus. So 7 plus 5 by 4 or x is equal to 7 minus 5 by 4. 7 plus 5 is how much? 12. 12 by 4 is 3. Or 7 minus 5 is 2. So 2 by 4 means after cancellation 1 by 2. Therefore the roots are x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 1 by 2. Is it okay? So students, as I said, sometimes there will be no real roots. Let us take one example. Once number 4. Let us take, so 2x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. So here 2x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 2, students. Here a is equal to 2. Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to 4. Therefore b square minus 4ac we will find out. b square minus 4 into a into c. Okay, b square, b is 1, no? So b square, see here, b square, we will find out b square minus 4ac. This is a is 2, b is 1 and c is 4. So b square minus 4ac, let us find out. So b square will be 1 square, isn't it? So b square minus 4ac. So what is the value of b? Value of b is 1, so write 1 square minus 4 into a means 2 and c means what? 4. So 1, 4 4 is 16, 4 2 is 8, students. 4 2 is 8, 8 4 is 32. 1 minus 32 is how much? Minus 31, less than 0. Therefore there are no real roots. So no real roots means you don't need to solve this. Just keep it up till here. Okay. So if you find that, students, if you find that b square minus 4ac is less than 0, if you sometimes find that b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then you don't need to solve this. You just keep it till here. There are no real roots. Okay? Okay, students? So students, exercise 4.3 number 2, all the questions of number 1 and number 2 are same. Okay, all the questions of number 1 and number 2 are same, but we find the roots of the quadratic equations given in equation 1 above by applying the quadratic formula. We have to apply the quadratic formula in number 2. The questions are same. Question number 1 and question number 2, all the questions are same. Number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, but we have to apply here quadratic formula. So let us do one sum. Students, 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, we will apply quadratic formula here. So 2x square minus 4 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 4. Therefore b square minus 4ac is equal to 1 square minus 4 into a into c. Okay, 1 is there, minus minus plus 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16. Okay, students, 4 into 4, 4 into 4, 16, 16 to the 32. 24 real roots exist. If real roots exist, then we have to solve it. Therefore, x is equal to quadratic formula minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2ic. Okay, so what is the value of b? The value of b is what? 1. The value of b is 1 plus minus root over b square minus 4ac means 33 and twice a. A means what, students? A means 2, isn't it? So a means 2, a means 2 and b means what? 1. Okay, no problem. So minus 1 plus minus root over 33 by 4. Either x is equal to minus 1 plus root over 33 by 4 a, or x is equal to minus 1 minus root over 33 by 4. Therefore, the roots are x is equal to minus 1 plus root over 33 by 4 and x is equal to minus 1 minus root over 33 by 4. Is it okay? So, number 2, find the roots of the quadratic equations given in question 1 above by applying the quadratic formula. So, this is the equation 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. So, here a is equal to, along with x square 2 is there, so a is equal to 2, and along with x 1 is there, so b is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 4. So, b square minus 4ac we will find out first, students. First we will find out b square minus 4ac. In place of b, what will you put? Okay, so b square minus 4ac. First, if you find out b square minus 4ac, you will come to know whether the equation will have real roots or not. If there are no real roots, you don't need to solve. Okay, so put the value of b. Value of b is how much? 1. So 1 square minus 4 into a. A means, students, what is the value of a? A means 2. Put here. And what is the value of c? C means minus 4. So 1 square is 1. This minus and minus it will be plus. 4 to the 8, 8 4 the 32. 32 plus 1 will become 33. 33 is what? Greater than 0, no? It is plus 33, isn't it? This is plus 33. So plus 33 means what, students? If it is plus 33, then it is greater than 0. Greater than 0 means real roots exist. There are real roots. If real roots are there, then you solve it. Quadratic formula you put. Therefore, x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2ac. Very, very easy formula. Okay. Just you put the value. What is the value of b? What is the value of b? 1. In place of b, you just put 1 plus minus. What is the value of b square minus 4ac? B square minus 4ac is 33. In place of b square minus 4ac, you just put 33. And what is the value of a? A means what? 2. In place of a, you just put 2. So 2 into 2 it will become 4. Either x is equal to minus 1. Once we will put plus. Okay. X is equal to minus 1 plus root over 33 by 4, or x is equal to minus 1 minus root over 33 by 4. So once you will put plus and once you will put minus. You cannot solve it, isn't it? Root over 33 you cannot find out, so you just keep it as it is. Therefore the roots are x is equal to minus 1 plus root over 33 by 4 and x is equal to minus 1 minus root over 33 by 4. Okay, students? Understood? So this much only for today. We'll carry on with our online classes. Okay. So I'll be giving more videos. So study properly and complete your syllabus and be prepared for your upcoming exams. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.